Hiya Papaya, and welcome back to more Mass Effect 3. I am Commander Whale, and today we're going to be returning to the Perseus Vale to destroy that ever so troublesome Reaper base. Let's get right into things. Now, although its orange sun is only about 90% the mass of Sol and half as luminous, Rannoch is arid by Earth standards because it formed closer to its star and has slightly less ocean coverage. Photosynthetic life is concentrated around rivers and oceans with large expanses of desert in between. The importance of plant life and shade in ancient Quarian culture is evident in the translation of Rannoch's name, Walled Garden. To a starship's sensors, the most obvious feature of the Quarian homeworld is the numerous heat sources in orbit. Thousands of Geth space stations which watch over the planet. Somewhere in this artificial swarm of constructions lurks the Geth Armada, waiting for its moment to counterattack. Population unknown. Quarian estimates on the number of Geth range from the tens of millions to the single-digit billions. Estimates on the number of Geth consciousness stored in servers are far higher. Orbital distance 0.72 AU, orbital period 0.64 Earth years, radius 6,021 kilometers, day length 32.3 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.93 Earth atmospheres, average surface temperature 48 degrees Celsius, surface gravity 0.89 Gs. Now let's land at the Reaper base and to blow it up. Tally is required to be in the squad for this. I think we are going to bring Garrus for some firepower and for a tech user who actually has overload. What a novel concept. Oh, we forgot to give Garrus his new sniper rifle. Oh well. 6 points. We'll upgrade cryo ammo. 59 is going to give us 4, and 60 is going to give us 4, so we will not be able to get 5 and 6. We could get 5 and 5, or 6 and 4. I'm leaning towards 6 and 4. Tally has nothing of interest for us. So now we will land, take this thing out.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No, based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Rannoch, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kila Salai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
Come on, Tally. You've been on the home world soil twice before. I guess this is scripted. Messed up my thing after messed up my setup after getting through with the server there.
The gas jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in. Good work, trainer.
All right. Okay, that should be the last of those tin cans.
You must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Gerrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Okay, looks like that's all that's out here. Yeah, of course we're not going in that way. We're going in up here. We'll go ahead and give ourselves some cryo ammo. One thing I have learned of cryo ammo, though, is heavier damaging weapons like our paladin that we normally have equipped. Apply freeze a lot faster than lighter damaging weapons like this pistol here. Come on. Piercing mod, that's what we want. Gauntlets. So far it looks like there's no need to come up here. No, there is a need to come up here. So we get up here to the upper entrance. Come on, more nerds here shooting at us. All right, that should take care of things.
Before they send reinforcements.
blast shield over the base.
Reprotect.
Damn. It'd take hours to punch through that shield.
We don't have that kind of time.
We have located an override atop the F fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
More get dropping in.
That should be it for the flashlight airdrop. Think you can sneak past me?
Watch out!
Well, you can't.
Crossfire on the left side balcony.
And of course, left side balcony is, I do believe, not territory we can actually reach. And we cannot just crash and bash our way over there.
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
We will change our loadout. Time for the Paladin to come back. Plasma SMG. How much would our old favorite slow us down? Quite a bit. Yeah, we'll stick with the empty.
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep
Salvage
up.
more
We'll get the
data.
blast shield controls.
I know Legion's on our side, but Reaper code?
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Connor's here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Plenty of action this direction. Shaboom. That should be the last of the immediate defenders in the area. Ah, no more money for me. Cheapskates. Not giving me money every time I find a code terminal.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Oh, we'll do more than just survive. That was a risky move. But are we really playing Commander Shepard if we're not doing stupid risky moves all the time?
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have innate Shepard Commander. You have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Hey, Amazon Prime. Come on. That's exactly what we need. Hopefully it's successfully canceled this time.
Ships. The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
Me and my big Meowth. More of them. Bezos really pulling out all the stops to defend his whole super secret Reaper tech here. Race sources might win the Triple Crown, but right now we're winning the Triple Prime.
Shepard Commander, we detect no more Geth in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minutes away.
I guess that's how they intended us to take those guys down.
Not registered us as a threat.
Definitely how they intended us to take them down.
Will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
We'll get it done.
Definitely how they intended us to take those down. 3 of these things all scattered here. But little do they know, biotics are broken.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Something tells me that's not just a Reaper signal.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody get to the ship. Move!
Damn!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might let it go!
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard's fleet! It's not a Reaper base! It's a live Reaper! I need an orbital strike! We're clear! Fire at will!
What did we hit?
The firing chamber! Looks like a weak point when it's priming!
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No! Pull over!
Shepard Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. Edie, patch the quarry into the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll pave the weak spot, link up with the Normandy, and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Nope, that is not how you do that. Nope, how the heck do we, Whew. This mission was seeming a little short. No, not how you get around that. No, best to keep your eye on the Reaper, I guess. Second hit. This is gonna be like every Bowser boss fight ever. 3 hits to the win. Not a good idea. This controller's just being a bit finicky. Not sure if that was the first hit again or the second hit we gotta get around. Boom. Okay, it looks like that hit was not a checkpoint. Not a checkpoint either. Presumably. Looks like this is going to be... Yes, this is definitely the cinematic money shot.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
We did it. We killed a Reaper. Keela.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth free to stop firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the Creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the Creators to attack us, Talizora? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tally, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Belay that order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the Creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. Kila Salai.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tally. But thank you. Kila Salai.
Commander!
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hanagerl hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't gonna ask.
I think you've earned a few favors with the fleet.
I'm asking them to launch an assault on the Reapers. Figure that makes us even.
If the Reapers were going to stay on Earth, sure. But sooner or later, they'll come to Rannoch.
We did just kill one of them.
So I'm coming with you to stop them. If you think I can help.
You sure about this?
Yeah. I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on Haestrom, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now, I have this.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Let's see what Hackett has to say about all that.
Commander, something on your mind?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
Nothing more, sir.
And Shepard, I thought you might like to know I've got word on your mother.
Oh?
She's alive and well and promoted to Rear Admiral. She's helping us plan logistics for the Crucible.
Thank you, sir. That's a relief to hear.
I figured having another Shepard around couldn't hurt, and she's damn proud of what you're doing out there. Hack it out.
Yep, that is something that only happens if you are a spacer, Shepard, because both Earthborn and Colonist are orphaned by the start of Mass Effect 1. So now we have, in the alien category, updates to the Citadel Defense Forces. Security improved from us allowing the tap-in. Geth jamming frequencies. That's it for the updates on the Citadel. Alliance First Fleet. Improved treatments for chemical burns. Short of engineers in the Alliance Third Fleet. That's it for the Alliance. Asari Second Fleet. Passed on a Reaper code fragment. An isolated copy will help predict Reaper movements. Dr. Jalise was recovered from the Celian Nebula, where the Cerberus, where the Reaper attack on the fuel depot was. Oh, and we have filled up the bar, so we are good to go for attacking Earth whenever. Not really, but we have guaranteed we will get the, actually, it's not quite filled up. We have a sliver left to go. Yep, Dr. Jalise is new. Crucible. Advanced Starship fuel is going to be from the Reaper mission. Haptic optics array and advanced power relays were both salvaged from Argos Row. Krogan clans. Fierce toxin immune creatures known as Cacliosaurs, once used as battle mass by the Krogan, have been cloned from the fossilized Cacliosaur discovered by Commander Shepard. Now we have 510 new from the Geth. Geth Core. Until recently, Geth expected nothing but violence from organics and designated themselves accordingly. Well, designed themselves accordingly. All Geth platforms are armed, shielded, and built to withstand combat. When they're on the battlefield, enemy tactics and positions are swapped instantaneously between the AIs. The Geth also employ turrets and drones. Expendable hardware support to keep the losses of networked platforms to a minimum. The result is the largest and perhaps best equipped infantry in the galaxy. Geth fleet. Many Geth vessels are built to explore, mine, or provide transport between factories and space stations. But every Geth ship, regardless of purpose, is also capable of engaging hostile forces. Unbound by the Treaty of Farishen, the synthetic intelligences built almost as many dreadnoughts as the Turians. The software running these ships is in the Geths themselves. Highly advanced electronic security measures and cyber warfare suites bolster already formidable firepower. Updated. Deleting the Geth heretics depleted Geth numbers, giving the Quarians an advantage when their flotilla began the assault on Rannoch. As a result, damage to the Quarian fleet is not as extensive as projections estimated, but the Geth are going to be weaker for it. Geth Prime, or Platoon. Geth Primes are built to house more programs than other platforms and operate as mobile networking hubs. Their combat software provides a boost to any Geth nearby, coordinating and directing attacks. Since the destruction of a Prime unit causes the processing power of other Geth to drop, Prime hardware platforms are heavily shielded and well armored. Turian updates. We have the Turian Special Ops teams from Pinnacle Station in the Argos Row cluster. And we have Admiral Zalkoris, who we recovered from Rannoch, the civilian fleet. And they are bolstered in strength due to the destruction of the heretics. That is from the result of us siding with, siding against Admiral Gerrel during that one discussion in the war room. Yep, and so yeah, a lot of firepower coming from the Quarians. That's how we were able to also get the trophy there for bringing the majority of war assets to the fight.
We just took down a Reaper without a giant thresher maw helping.
Damn right. We just
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Of course, new messages. Lee Riley. Quarian War, Allers, Admiral Ron, work to do. We'll get the worst thing in this game out of the way first. Okay, second worst behind the PTSD segments, but Allers is still a crime against humanity.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they've put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not going to turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. I could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Alright, now down to see Tally. Geth being able to fight more efficiently from some good press, I see.
What do you mean? Look, Whiskey.
Hey, Scorch, my dear girl. That scanner drinks American armor completely different.
He's a psychotic megalomaniac. You got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Elay Scotch.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes. In a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Alright, that's what's going on with Tally.
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth.
Hey Adams, you have anything to say about Tally being back?
Under report, Commander.
Oh, are you really so heartless?
My board is green.
Shepard.
Let's go see what Javik has to say about the situation. Because we all know Protheans love synthetics.
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies.
Ah, no big conversation from Javik. No big conversation from Javik after that. How lame. I guess the last thing to do is to see what Joker has to say. If anything.
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times. Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
Don't worry, Trainer. Joker knows better than to let anything happen to my favorite comm officer.
Flatter me all you like. I'm still not feeding your fish.
I don't need you to.
First, strapped into a safety harness. I can only imagine what it was like having that thing chasing you. But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
Well, it's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, if you see... Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to... him.
I see Joker's finally coming around to the flashlight head. A little bit too late, though.
It's on your mind, Edie.
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory. But it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
I feel like they're more of a dictatorship, Edie. Yeah, we're gonna leave things here. We got, as Joker said, 2 fleets for the price of 1. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. At this point, it doesn't really matter too much, but until next time, I have been Commander Whale, but the time has come to say bye, papaya.